What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we have the brand new WrestleMania 40 Elite figures from Mattel. Yes, we did pick these up from Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, using discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10%. Feel free to do the same if you guys are trying to save some money on your wrestling figure and accessory needs. Look at how freaking real that Rock head scan looks. Bro, I cannot wait to get that Rock out of the box. We just took a look at Trish Stratus. Here's Pat McAfee, and if you get every single figure out of the set, you could build freaking Nicholas? What the heck, dude? You remember Braun Strowman's tag team partner from WrestleMania 34? He didn't have a tag partner. So he went in the crowd, he searched for somebody, and he found this child, Nicholas, aka John Cone's son, and he tagged with him, and they beat the bar for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Insane. Here's John Cena from WrestleMania 28 as well. We are going to be unboxing and reviewing each and every one of these figures in this video. I'm very excited to do so. So let's jump right in. We are not wasting any time. Let's jump right into Mr. John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect. The 16-time world champion, sporting the brand new packaging with the WrestleMania 40 spin on it. You can see the Mania 40 logo for Philadelphia looking absolutely amazing. Of course, once again, if you get every single figure out of the set, you could build the Build-A-Figure, which is Nicholas. That's insane. Cena sporting the leprechaun green, certified authentic. This packaging is awesome. There's some stats if you guys want to read all about Cena, and then a little read up there, of course, about the attire and about the figure, and then you can see the other people in the series that you will see reviewed in this video. Yeah, we're building Nicholas at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Let's get John Cena out of the box and compare it to the original. We are seeing a set of interchangeable arms for John Cena. I'm just kidding. These are Nicholas's arms. They do come with Cena. I don't want to spend too much time on them because we're going to build the figure at the end. Stay tuned. We're seeing the dog tags. We've seen the dog tags before. You can see the black rims on the end of the dog tags. They slide right over the head. I think those are great. The John Cena hat, which does have upgrades from the last Cena Elite that came in green. He does have the logos around the side. You have the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect logo, and then you have Never Give Up over here. Just more detail, obviously, because it's more of a current New Age Elite. You got You Can't See Me on the front, keeping it classic. We're seeing the John Cena You Can't See Me hands, which we've seen before. I would have preferred these hands. Mattel has yet to give us these hands. I mean, they've done it with the Kmart exclusive, but those aren't interchangeable hands. They could easily just use that mold, give us the interchangeable hand piece instead of the classic one that's ported in. Top it off, we do have a awesome cloth shirt that says Rise Above Hate, C Nation. This is a classic John Cena Circle t-shirt. There is no logo on the back. I know we had a You Can't See Me logo, and Mattel's been starting to put decals on the back of these cloth shirts. I would have loved to have seen a You Can't See Me logo on the back of this cloth shirt, but it's still really nice. It fits the Cena well. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. It looks really well. I'll show it soon. Cena, the brand new WrestleMania 40, based off of WrestleMania 28 figure. His head scan is insane, dude. Literally looks exactly like the man. I like the smile, because Cena's always smiling, bro. He's most of the time always face, unless he's thugonomic style. I love the ears, too. I know this might sound weird, but the ears look so realistic. Look at how deep they go. I don't know. I just find that so unique, how deep the ears go. Even the freaking fade going around his head looks really, really nice. I love that a lot. And then, of course, he's got the flat top at the top. If you guys are wondering, he's sporting an absolutely jacked torso, which John Cena does deserve. I'm not going to lie. This does resemble John Cena's torso. He's got some really shredded arms going down to the, yes, separate piece molded wristbands, which are removable if you want to remove the interchangeable hands. So say you're getting deep in the match, Cena threw his wristbands out in the crowd. Yep, you can remove them. I just removed one. You can remove all of them. He does have two other wristbands over here. One says C Nation. That one can slide up and down, so if you want it more down here by his bicep or up more by his shoulder, you can do that. And then he does have the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect logo on the other wristband. Yeah, you can see his compression shorts coming out of the top of his jean shorts a little bit, which is pretty cool. And he's got the blue jean jorts, of course, which look pretty cool. They've used this mold countless times for John Cena figures. I'm fine with it, not gonna lie. I think it looks pretty nice. He's got the knee pads coming out of the bottom of the jean shorts, and to top it off, he's got the black trainers with some white soles, which those clean up really, really well. Brand new WrestleMania 28 John Cena, standing next to some of my other John Cenas. Here's the best of pay-per-views Toys R Us exclusive WrestleMania 28 John Cena. The armbands with the updated head skin, with the updated hat. It literally knocks this figure out of the park. My goodness, even the logo on the shirt, I didn't even realize that how inaccurate this one was. That's insane to me. I do have some of my other John Cena's over here. No particular reason why I chose these, but I just thought these figures looked really freaking awesome next to each other. Great Cena figure. Jumping into Trish Stratus, this definitely being the figure that I'm least excited for out of the series, but here she is. This is technically a re-release of the Hall of Fame Target exclusive that they made, but I mean, there are minor differences. We're going to be taking a look at those in this video. Also part of the Mania 40 Elite series. What part of Nicholas does she come with? She comes with the legs. Oh, okay. She comes with the legs. So yeah, this is a must if you guys are trying to build Dom, if you guys are trying to build Nicholas. I mean, every part is pretty much, you need the shirt, you need the pants, you need everything, bro. Here's Trish Stratus. There's little stats up in the corner if you guys are instant fear, Peter Pause, Vader Reed. And you got a little Reed up down there. This is when she was in a little tag team match, and you got some other people in the series. Without further ado, let's get Trish Stratus out of the packaging. Trish Stratus accessories, very basic. She is once again coming with the legs of Nicholas, and she's coming with a set of interchangeable hands. We are seeing the pointing hands, so you can do her signature pose when she comes out. You can see the little holes in the gloves by the knuckles, and then the little front of her palm there. I think that's really cool, and then the fingers sort of sticking out, untaped. I think that's really awesome. Here's a look at our WrestleMania 40 Elite Trish Stratus. Yes, she is using the same head mold as the Hall of Fame Elite. If you guys are wondering, it is just repainted with the TrueFX set scan technology. I think it looks like Trish, honestly. The hair coming to the front does inhibit articulation a little bit, like sending the head this way. It will get in the way a little bit, but I mean, you can move it over the shoulder. The face looks really nice, though. She's got the brown hair instead of the blonde hair like most Trish figures are. You can see her top right here, which is all black. They are sporting like this old mold for the top here, which I'm not the biggest fan of because it's like the bra strap thing. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this mold for the top. I think that's kind of lazy in my opinion. And if you want to remove the head scan on the Trish Stratus, you can see a little logo on the back of her top that I almost missed. Look at that. Right behind the hair. She's got the double jointed elbows, a nice little wristband on her right forearm. Continuing the trend with those awesome gloves, we do have a set of open interchangeable hands on the figure. Cool silver studs at the top of her pants right here, and then when you turn it around, you can see more silver studs around the pockets, a little logo on her right pocket there, which is pretty cool. No knee pads, just double jointed knees, and then she's sporting the black kick pads with the black shoes. Yes, I do think this is a good Trish figure, but is it a must? Absolutely not. If you have the Hall of Fame figure already, just stick with that figure. This is definitely not a must for you, but if you don't have the Hall of Fame, honestly, pick it up. It's a good Trish figure, no doubt about it. There are some gripes with it, obviously, but overall, it's not too bad. Now, that, on the other hand, that's bad. Moving into what, in my opinion, is one of the best head scans of all time, this Rock Elite. The attire looks a little inaccurate to me, and the title, too. We'll talk about it. We got to get the figure out of the box. We're going to take a look at it. Here it is, sporting the similar WrestleMania 40 packaging. There's the Rock on the side, Rock in the front, the Nicholas Build-A-Figure once again. Rock over there, certified authentic. On the back, you can see the picture of the Rock. Little read-up, little stats here in the corner. Little read-up there about what the figure's all about. And then the other people in the series. Let's get the Rock out of the packaging. The accessories for The Rock. He is coming with Nicholas Build-A-Figure parts. We got a Raw Tag Team Championship and the head of Nicholas. We'll put those aside. We're getting closer, guys. We're going to put that figure together. We got the fisted interchangeable hands right here, as well as a WWE Championship, which when The Rock held this WWE Championship, it was around WrestleMania 29. This figure is based off of WrestleMania 28. Don't get me wrong, I'm stoked that he comes with this belt. I'm stoked that he comes with the side plates. Those look epic, but it's just inaccurate to why this figure comes with this belt. He should not come with this belt. But I mean, hey, like I said, I'm stoked he does. It looks awesome. You got the scratch logo on the front. You got the Brahma Bowl interchangeable, or not interchangeable, but freaking custom side plates, which look freaking dope. Staying true to what I said, this is one of, if not the best Rock head scan of all time. Look at that and tell me that does not look exactly like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Look at the veins in the side of his head real quick. Freaking insane, man. Obviously, it's The Rock, so he's going to go fully bald all the way around. Dude, it looks just like him. It looks just like The Rock. Oh my gosh, it looks so freaking real. Moving to the torso. This torso may be a little too jacked for The Rock. I like the classic Rock torso that they use where it's not too shredded, but this one, it doesn't bother me that much. He's got the Samoan tattoo rocking on the left pec and sort of the left shoulder and arm. He's got the black elbow pads, no wrist tape. We do have the classic Brahma Bowl tattoo on his right arm over here until he covered it up with a new ugly tattoo. On the front of the trunks, yes, we do have the Brahma Bowl logo, and this is not supposed to be here. This is inaccurate. inaccurate. This is inaccurate. It's supposed to say The Rock on the front of his trunks right here. Instead, we have a really cool Brahma Bull logo, which is inaccurate. And on the back, this is accurate. Yes, this Brahma Bull logo is supposed to be back here, but this one up front, not supposed to be there. We do have the knee pads here, and then, of course, he does have his The Rock's special boots with the open calf back and then the strap at the top. And if you guys wonder if you still get articulation, yes, you can still do the swivel with these boots. It takes a little bit, but you could still do it. So if you guys are wondering, yes, that still works. This Rock figure is freaking insane. Yes, it does have very inaccurate things when it comes to the belt and the trunks, but I mean, that head scan, there's no denying that that's probably the best Rock head scan of all time. Here he is standing next to his opponent at WrestleMania 28, John Cena. And last, but certainly not least, definitely the most anticipated figure out of the set, at least for me, Pat McAfee, dude. Here he is from WrestleMania. This figure could also be used for a commentary position behind your commentator desk. Here's the packaging, very similar to everybody else in the series, with the Mania 40 colors to it, the green, the white for the Eagles, for Philly. There's Pat McAfee on the back. There's a little read-up right there. Yes, he is coming with the shirt and the torso, so this is an absolute must when it comes to building the Nicholas, and then the other people in the series right there. This figure's absolutely insane. First of all, yes, these are not Pat McAfee's accessories. These are Build-A-Figure parts. We got the torso. We got the WrestleMania 34 shirt, if I can pick it up, with Nicholas, of course, those are the Nicholas Build-A-Figure parts. Well, when it comes to the Pat McAfee accessories, we are seeing a black cutoff t-shirt right here, which looks awesome. There's no specific logos on this that say it's Pat McAfee's, so you could use this figure, you could use this shirt for literally any Mattel figure if you wanted. It's just Velcroed in the back. It's freaking awesome. He is coming with this bronze chain. It's not gold. It's like a cool, like, copper bronze, and then we do have the fisted interchangeable hands right here. Here is Pat McAfee shirtless, and here is his head scan. I think this looks just like Pat McAfee. I like it a lot. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I like the beard, I like the mustache, I like the smile, because Pat McAfee is normally smiling. The haircut is freaking goated too, dude. I love the fade on the sides. Love that cut, man. He is sporting a pretty regular sized torso, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this fits Pat McAfee, no doubt. I feel like this torso would work for a lot of other Mattel figures as well. Like the super duper shredded ones that they use, this one would probably work. Like for Eddie Guerrero, this is like a great torso. This is a really nice torso right here, not gonna lie. Solid looking arms, and of course if you move down, he just basically has the black jeans right here. I was having a problem with my freaking knees though. Like these are some of the stiffest knees ever. Like, oh my gosh, moving him back and forth, so hard to do. There are a little cuts in his left knee right there, which look pretty cool, so you can see some skin tone through that. On the back, it's just all black, and he's rocking some black boots with some white soles. Overall, solid figure. I'm just not fond of this knee articulation. It is so incredibly stiff, and I don't think there's any wearing that in. That's stiff forever, I think. Here's Pat McAfee standing next to Michael Cole, and my goodness, they need to update Michael Cole's figure. My God, dude, for real. Here's Pat McAfee once again with his shirt on and his bronze chain. I think it looks really good when all the accessories are on there. Once again, it's just that knee articulation I have a gripe with, but other than that, I think the figure is stupendous. If you get every single figure out of the series, you can create Nicholas Cone. Nicholas from WrestleMania 34, Braun Strowman's tag team partner. Let's put together Nicholas. Let's put him next to Braun Strowman and see how this goes. I'm so curious. As you can tell, they are using a lot of parts from the Dominic Mysterio Build-A-Figure. So I'm going to get the Dominic. I'm going to compare it to this figure and see the differences. I'm curious. We're going to get a Braun Strowman, do the same thing, put it next to this. So let's mush all this together and create Dom. Or no, not Dom. This is Nicholas. This is Nicholas. Here is Nicholas sporting a ultra realistic head scan. This figure was pretty easy to put together. No doubt about it. The head scan was a little tough. I did have to jam that son of a gun into the neck peg, but definitely don't be fragile about it. That neck peg is freaking sturdy. Once again, here's Nicholas. He's got a really cool smile on his face like he just won a tag team championship. His long hair goes all the way to the back of his head. He is sporting the WrestleMania 34 t-shirt, which is a long sleeve. It goes all the way down to his arms. On the side, I love how it says April 8th, 2018. He is coming with the Raw Tag Team Championship right here, which we've seen before. It's the matte plate, not a shiny plate, which, I mean, I would have preferred the shiny plate, but it's still pretty cool. If you guys are wondering what's under the shirt, it's very similar, very freaking similar to Dominic Mysterio. He just has a painted on shirt on. Literally nothing special, so I'm not really going to take it off. And I sort of already showed it. And then here's a look at his sweatpants. He does have a white stripe going down his pants with some cool shoes. I like his shoes, man. Like, he's got some cool detail on the front. I like that a lot. These knees, just like Pat McAfee though, these knees are so stiff. They're like ultra stiff. Like, oh my gosh, it's crazy to me. I don't know what they did with these two pant molds. Like that mold, that mold, that mold, all good. But these pant molds, like these are stiff. I have no clue why, but I still love the figure. He's going to look amazing next to Braun Strowman. Just got to drape this title over his shoulder. And there we have the former Raw Tag Team Champions, Nicholas and Braun Strowman, looking so cool next to each other. That is just awesome. And then I do have the other child Build-A-Figure that they did, Dominic Mysterio in the custody of Dominic ladder match. This was the SummerSlam Elite Build-A-Figure, standing next to Nicholas. I'm not going to lie, I like the Nicholas more. The Nicholas is pretty freaking wild. That's the last person I was expecting Mattel to make a figure of. When they first announced it, I was like, oh my gosh, a Nicholas? You've got to be freaking kidding me. And we're getting a Nicholas. We got a Nicholas figure before we got a Bretto Live figure. That is insane to me. That has been the full set review of the brand new WrestleMania 40 Elite Heritage figures. Once again, Pat McAfee, Trish Stratus, John Cena, and The Rock. My favorite figure out of the series, definitely gonna be the John Cena. I just think that figure is absolutely perfect. I had zero gripes with it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Coming in at number 2, it's gonna be Pat McAfee. I love that Pat McAfee. Number 3, easily The Rock, the best Rockhead skin of all time. It's just that attire is so inaccurate. And then at number 4, easily the Trish Stratus. Kind of a lame figure. I didn't really include Nicholas in there because this figure would destroy all of these because this figure's that dang cool. Look at my boy right there, dude. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool next to Braun Strowman. This is how I'm displaying them, by the way. That is gonna be so sick. Oh my gosh, man. Wicked, dude. Very cool. If you guys are interested in picking up any of these figures, once again, they're all available at Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com, and I'll see you guys next time. Bretto Live is out.